jab, cross, crossovers, jab, cross, crossovers. Move around a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Coming up next is the 2, 1, 2, the cross, jab, cross. And 3, 2, 1, cross, jab, cross. Go. Cross, jab, cross. All straight punches. Keep your hands up. Next combination, step left, lead uppercut. Step right, right uppercut. 3, 2, 1, go. Step left, left uppercut. Step right, right uppercut. Step left, left uppercut. Step right, right uppercut. Keep moving, keep moving. Three, 2, 1. Jab, jab, cross, slip right. Jab, jab, cross, slip right. Go. Jab, jab, cross, slip right. Jab, jab, cross, slip right. It's a fast slip back into the 1, 1, 2, the jab, jab, cross. Three, 2, 1. Next combination is the lead hook, rear uppercut, lead hook, slip left. Lead hook, rear uppercut, lead hook, slip left. 3, 2, 1, go. Lead hook, rear uppercut, lead hook, slip left. Let's work. Lead hook, rear uppercut, lead hook, slip left. You're throwing a hook from the lead side, an uppercut from the rear side, hook from the lead side, slip. 3, 2, 1. Next combination, switch stance. Throw a jab, throw a punch from the lead leg. Switch stance, jab, ready, go. Switch stance, jab, switch stance, jab, switch stance, jab. Be nice and fluid on this combination. Good work, good work. Keep it up. Fast and furious. Three, 2, 1. Next combination is a jab, cross, lead hook to the body. Jab, cross, lead hook to the body. Ready, go. Jab, cross, lead hook body. Jab, cross, lead hook body. Keep working. Keep it up, keep it up. Keep your focus. Nice and consistent. You are not tired. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. Next combination is a jab and then 3 straight punches. A jab, 3 straight punches. Ready? Go. Jab, 3 straight punches. Jab, 3 straight punches. Work. 3, 2, 1. Next combination is a lead hook, 3 straight punches. Ready? Go. Lead hook, 3 straight shots. Lead hook, 3 straight shots. Push through it, push through it. Lead hook, 3 straight punches. You don't need a lot of movement to get a good workout in. Tough boxing training. Heavy bag or shadow boxing. 3, 2, 1. Next combination. Cross, jab, duck left, duck right. Cross, jab, duck left, duck right. Ready? Go. Cross, jab, duck left, duck right. 2, 1. Duck left, duck right. Let's get it done. A 10-minute boxing workout. High energy. 3, 2, 1. Next combination. 2 power squats. Jab, overhand right. Ready? Go. 2 power squats. 1, 2. Jab, overhand right. 2 power squats. 1, 2. Jab, overhand right. Easy to execute. Let your hands go. Shadow boxing or punching bag. You can do it on either one. But have fun getting it done. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Take 2 steps to the left. Throw 3 punches. 2 steps to the right. Throw 3 punches. Ready? Let your hands go. 2 steps. Let your hands go. 2 steps. Let your hands go. You got it. Perform. Push through. 3, 2, 1. Next combination, jab, hook to the body, cross hook, jab, hook to the body, cross hook. Let's go. Come on, come on. Three, 2, 1. 1 set to go. 4 split lunges. Jab, cross, hook, cross. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jab, cross, hook, cross. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jab, cross, hook, cross. Finish strong. Yep, that's it. Nice and easy on the legs. We didn't crush legs today. We're just pushing you through your last round to simulate tired legs to finish this tournament. 2, 1. You guys are amazing. This is a 10-minute boxing workout you can do anywhere on heavy bag or shadow boxing. Do it.
Visions, odd creatures, and terrifying prophecies about what will happen right before the end of the world. Let's follow John on his journey through the apocalypse and see if we can place each of these end times events on our timeline to find out exactly what the future holds for our world as we know it. But first, we must begin with chapter 1. John was stranded on an island called Patmos when suddenly he heard a loud voice behind him. John turned to see who was speaking and saw something that terrified him so much, the Bible says he fell on his face as if he were dead. He saw a figure who had eyes like a flame of fire, feet like fine brass, and a sharp two-edged sword coming out of his mouth. This supernatural man identified himself as the resurrected Jesus. At this point, you're probably wondering why Jesus looks so different from what we're used to seeing in paintings. Are these features just symbols, or does Jesus actually have a literal sword hanging out of his mouth? I'm going to answer this in a moment, but stay with me. After Jesus gave John some personal messages for 7 churches located in a land that is now modern-day Turkey, he revealed to John multiple visions of events that would take place right before the end of the world, starting with John's overwhelming vision written in chapter 4. John's first vision is one that he could barely put into human words. John saw a throne in heaven with one sitting on the throne. The only way John is able to describe this being is by comparing him to a sardis stone and a jasper stone. This throne had a rainbow around it that had the appearance of an emerald. 7 golden lampstands surrounded this throne. But here's where it gets really strange. John saw 4 angels around the throne. But these aren't those little baby angel statues from your grandma's house. John tells us that they were each full of eyes, had 6 wings, and had the appearance of a lion, calf, man, and eagle. These heavenly creatures never sleep, but instead praise God night and day, singing, "Holy, holy, holy, Lord God Almighty, who was and is to come." But these creatures aren't the only ones praising God in his throne room. There are also 24 human elders casting their crowns before God. Oh yeah, and hundreds of thousands of angels praising God too. Everything seemed to be in perfect harmony until John's focus was turned to this. A scroll sealed with 7 wax seals in God's right hand. God asks, "Who is worthy to open the scroll?" But no one responds. This is a very important scroll because it's what brings the first 7 divine judgments on the earth, which we're going to place on our timeline in just a moment. But what exactly is this scroll, and why does someone have to be worthy to open it? A sealed scroll in John's day was often used in property transactions. When someone wanted to buy land, they would seal up the land deed with a wax seal for the new owner to redeem at their choosing. Many Bible scholars believe this sealed scroll is the title deed to the entire earth. Up until this point, the Bible tells us that Satan is the ruler of this world and the god of this age. This is probably why John begins to weep so heavily when it seems like no one can open it. He's thinking, if no one opens the scroll, Satan will rule this world forever. But John's tears dry up when he's told that the Lion of the tribe of Judah is able to open the scroll. John quickly looks up, but instead of seeing a mighty lion, he sees a lamb with 7 horns and 7 eyes that looks like it has been slain. This slain lamb is Jesus Christ, who is sacrificed for our sins. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Why does Jesus have fire eyes and a sword coming out of his mouth in chapter 1, but then looks like a slain lamb in chapter 5? And why do so many creatures in heaven have more than 2 eyes? It's just plain creepy. Here is the reason the book of Revelation is full of such strange imagery. God is allowing John to see things that were not made for human eyes, the spiritual realm. If you were to peek into the spiritual realm, it would be completely unexplainable, which is why God allows John to see creatures of the spiritual world. This is why John has seen Jesus in 2 different forms at this time. Jesus cannot be confined to one image. Both images give us a picture of who Jesus is, Lord of the world and Savior of the world. I used to say my mom has eyes in the back of her head, but what I was really saying is I can't do anything without her finding out about it. In the same way, God allows John to see certain creatures as having multiple eyes. This is God's way of saying nothing gets past them. As we continue to go down our timeline, I won't have time to explain every symbol, but I'll do my best to explain the big ones. So Jesus opens the first of 7 seals, and a man on a white horse is released to take over the world. There are many who believe this is Jesus again. As we'll see in a later chapter, this figure is actually very evil. Seal number 2 is opened, and this time a man on a fiery red horse is released. To see 3 seals, you're probably wondering what these first 4 judgments would actually look like on the earth. Many believe this is a picture of World War III. First, one single government tries to control the world, which eventually leads to a worldwide war, which then leads to a worldwide famine, and eventually a fourth of the earth dead.
3.
We get more detail about this tyrannical government later in the book, but now let's move to the
4.
remaining seals. When seal number 5 is opened, the souls of those who were killed for their faith in Jesus during this horrible time of judgment are given white robes which
6.
represent the righteousness of God. But seal number 6 is worse than all of the
7.
previous 5 seals combined. But before I tell you what this terrifying seal does to the
8.
earth, I want to share something pretty cool that the Ear to Hear team and I have been working on for weeks.
9.
We've put the entire timeline from this video on a poster. I have to confess, when I started reading the Bible, it did not come easy to me, especially the book of Revelation. As a visual learner, I just needed something I could see to help me connect with what I was reading. That's why we've created this video and poster, to give Christians more confidence to study God's life-changing word. If you want to be part of that mission and help us fund future content, you can order your own Book of Revelation timeline using the link below. When seal number 6 was opened, a great earthquake shook the entire earth. The sun turned black, the moon turned to blood, the stars fell from the sky, devastating every part of the planet. What John is describing sounds a lot like either nuclear warfare or a cosmic meteor shower. Either way, it's going to be bad. Seal number 7 is completely different from all of the other seals, but isn't opened until chapter 8. But first, we have to take a look at chapter 7.
3.
Here, John sees a massive group of 144,000 people on the earth.
4.
We're told that these are people from all 12 tribes of Israel who are protected by God.
5.
But we aren't told why they're mentioned until chapter 14. Man, the Bible has some good
6.
cliffhangers. But at least now we get to find out what happens when seal 7 is opened. Amidst all the thousands of praises in God's throne room, heaven goes silent for a total of 30 minutes. I like to compare this silence to the tide receding right before a giant tsunami is about to consume the coast. Except this time, God's wrath is about to consume the earth with 7 new judgments. The 7 seal judgments are nothing compared to these next 7 judgments, especially number 5, which is super creepy. 7 angels are given 7 trumpets to break the silence with 7 new disasters on earth. Wait a second, Jonathan. Why in the world are there so many 7s in this book? 7 is the number that represents completion in the Bible.
Movement, basic. Little steps. Gonna work the jab. Really easy. Let's let it out. Straight punches. 20 minutes. Non-stop. No slight breaks in between. Working the jab, the number 1. We're only working number 1s and 2s. Cross, the number 2. Let's go. With the 2 again, remember, don't throw it down here because this is all wide open. Think of your chin being at your shoulder height. Bah, and that right hand comes out. Now, if you hold it there for too long, that's called posing. But so just push through the target, pull out from the target. Drive through the skin, pull back through the skin. And again, a little rotation at the end. That helps, again, tear skin and makes your punch a little bit straighter. Bah, right there. Jabs and crosses. It's a 1-2. This is fast enough. Notice a little bit of movement between combos. Bah, bah. Something like that. Now again, beginners, you can stay here, but just push backwards and forward and left and right small pivot. That's good for beginners. You're still working both footwork and punches. 1, 2, ba, ba. Jab cross. Now, slip left. So slip to your lead side, so that jab side. Slip right, 1 step. Slip, slip, 1 step. Slip, slip. Now a little fast with the slips. Left, right, move. Left, right, move. Now notice I'm not going all the way down here, because remember with boxing, the further you go, the further you got to come back. You want them to just miss. To the counter really quick. You got to get out of the way, but you don't want to be too far. Now, duck right, cross, duck left, jab, or duck rear side, cross, duck lead side, jab. Heart rate's really elevated, but that's what it should be on a warm-up. Duck right, cross, duck left, jab. Ten, 5 seconds. Good. Let's go, double jab. Work. Now this is a workout, okay? Now we're working out. Keep this hand in. Throw your double jab 2 ways. Tap, tap in one spot, or moving forward. And that same movement is moving back. So you can approach or attack or just work from the center. Double jab. The 1-1. Move with me, fam. Let's go. Control footwork. You're moving, but your control. Now, double jab, 1 step back, cross. 1 step back, cross. So your front foot goes tap, tap. On that second tap, push the floor away from you. Until the right hand. Yep. Tap, tap, push, release. You can tell how much I love shadow boxing. So good. $149. We got $150. Now watch. 1, step back. 2, duck lead side with a turn. Step, cross. As you come in, think of bringing the shoulder towards your lead leg, then use that to turn. Then move. Now, of course, there's many ways to pivot, but that's teaching you how to generate and explore momentum from different movement patterns. To simplify that, just do this. But if you want more of a duck and turn, you got to get down and around. So the 2 options are this. 1, 2, step 2, turn. Ba, ba. I look at my head where it was in that same position. Or ducking, rolling, firing. If we were doing hooks, but we're not. See the difference? It does matter. See, my head's still here. Yeah? Let's go. 1, 2, slip left. And then roll right, nice and slow. 1, 2, slip, stay low, roll. Slip, roll. Now as you roll, you can step back too. Yeah. 1, 2, slip, roll. So you're imagining you're still staying within contact of your opponent, so you can still make contact. See, you move, but not too much. In different tempos is always good. Yeah. Now, 2, slip right, 2, but let's get used to this. 2, slip, let's go. Cross and a slip. Cross, slip right. Make sure you have good balance in your legs. The hand comes back up. Now, as I come back here, and I bring this shoulder back over, extend the jab. 2, slip. 2, your head goes off the center line. 2, slip. 2. See what I'm saying? Keep it. Movement after. Straight punches, still fun, right? Right in that mid-range, 135 calories gone. Then we throw in that double jab. 2, slip, 2, boom, boom. Let's go. Good work. Couple more. Now, here's what we're gonna do. Tighten this up. Here we go. Bop, bop, 2, tap, tap. 1, 2. We're gonna do that 4 times in a row, and then move. So it's like this. Jab, cross, jab, cross, move. Make sense? Let's go. Jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, move. Go. Jab, cross, jab, cross, move. Back up on it. Jab, cross, jab, cross, move. Again. Again, the idea is to use the footwork with some speed and some combos with some speed. All straight punches, all straight forward footwork. Heart rate 164, 163. Calories, below 200. Good work, guys. A few more. Go. Again, sometimes simplest is the best. Just because it's basic doesn't mean it's easy. Go. One more. Now, here, jab, cross to the body, push back. Looks like this. Jab to the head, cross to the body. When you're here, take this leg, push back, just enough so you can get back to that boxing stance. Okay? Right there. That's right. Jab to the head, cross to the body, step back. Really fast with the jab, incredibly fast with that cross to the body. Now when you come back, I want you to throw that right hand up to get that block. That's a jab, cross to the body, a little fade back, and block to the rear side. That blocks the hook coming back at you as you attack the body. Movement. Control, control, control. 1, 2 body. Fade back, block right. Then again, you can turn off of that. When that hook comes out, it's pushing you into a little pivot as you block and then throw a 1, 2. So it's a 1, 2 to the body. Block right. Get that little pivot in off the hook. 1, 2. Really fast. Put in work. When you start to feel this combination kick in, it's next level because it's fluid, it's smooth, and there's a lot of boxing positioning and angle changes involved in this movement. Now let's add another 1, 2. So it's a 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2 body, block, pivot, tap, 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 tap. Now when you throw that 1, 2, 1, 2, you can move it to the left, move it to the right. Forward, back, just keep your hands fast. Hey, nice work. There you go, champion. Feeling the fire on this bad boy. Again, left and right when you're throwing a combination. It's a great combo for you to work on different level changes, angle changes, all speed, all power. That's the beauty of straight punches in your boxing workout. Defend, block. Put yourself in that boxing scenario. Keep moving, champ. Keep moving. Get used to this combination. The more comfortable you are with this one, the more advancements you can do off the straight punches. Great work, great work. Now, let's work the jab. Jab and move, jab and move. There you go. Easy work. Work the jab, stepping in. Nice and calm with it. Stepping left, stepping right. You remember when you're throwing that jab, you want to slip to the outside, roll to the inside. Keep your composure. Right now you're working just a steady state, a steady movement pattern, just consistently working. Now, 1, 2, 1 body, pivot. Now it's a jab cross, jab to the body, then pivot off that lead foot. You got to do this pretty quick. 1, jab, turn, balance, and get ready to go back to work. There you go. 1, 2, 1 body, this small step. Make sure you feel that rear leg and then push that rear leg behind you to turn. So it's like this. 1, 2 body, 1, load the front leg, swing the rear leg. Again, be able to punch after so you have that strong stability and range available. And then again, you can throw a 1, 2 after that if you want, right? 1, 2, jab to the body, turn. 1, 2. Now, a lot of times with these types of combinations, it's that 1, 2 off the pivot you're trying to set up. And then maybe that pivot is not there. You just work anyway and just continue to find angles as you're walking through it. Continue to work. Now let's put a little bit of conditioning in. You're going to drop step to your lead side, come back, and throw a jab. So it's a drop step, come back, throw a jab. Stay in your boxing stance. The goal of this is to get you used to moving side to side on that frontal plane. So you want a nice drop step to your lead side, come back into your boxing stance and throw a jab. You got this. Then we'll do the right side after. Ready? Go. Step, jab, step, jab, step, jab. Drop step, jab. Never push off that lead foot to put you back into that boxing stance. Then throw your jab at the same time your foot touches. Yes. Good work. Come on, keep it up. Come on, come on, come on. And rest. Do the same thing on the rear side. It burns a little, but that's why you're here, right? You know this. Drop step, rear side, come back, throw across. Same boxing stance. When you come back, plant that rear foot behind you. Boxing stance, throw the cross. Drop step, boom. Drop step, cross. Step over, cross. Step, cross. Remember, load that rear side to come back and to release the cross with speed. It's a dip and rip. Breathe with every punch. Breathe with every punch. And that lead foot can step with you a little bit as you move to the rear side. It doesn't have to stay glued to the floor. You got it, come on. Almost there, and time. That's what we're talking about. Come on, less than a minute, throw straight punches. How many can you throw? Work at my pace or better. Let's work. Now crew, there's going to be a full series of straight punch workouts. It's going to be a mix of shadow boxing and heavy bag work, and it will be only available for members and all access. So if you love this workout and you want more, make sure you join this channel as a member. 30 seconds to go. Keep it up, come on. Max effort, you're almost done, 20 seconds. Yeah, warriors, let's go, champ. Pushing through to the end. 10 seconds. Continuously punch. Just punch. Straight punches are beautiful to get the cardio up, to work on range, and here, finish an awesome workout. Make sure you subscribe to the Nate Bauer Fitness YouTube channel and